these young people are the ones that are willing to learn or willing to open their eyes and think outside the proverbial box.
Youth is our future. The more informed and more skillful they can be at this early stage in their life, when they're sponges, when they're soaking up everything that they can, the more the industry is going to change.
And look at new green practices and be open to that, and maybe a little more computer aware and can think about all these things holistically.
If a young person wants a job that's well paying, they can find a job in the construction industry after getting certain skills.
The young people that attend Building Futures Academy have never worked before, and so they don't really understand what it's like out in the work world. They don't understand the necessity to be on time, the necessity to have good attendance, to always be busy, to always be looking for something to do. And when we have partners come in and when we expose them to the actual work, it gets them better prepared, especially for construction, because construction is such a physical job. You really need to be able to build up your endurance, and you need to be able to show these industry partners that you are the right person to hire.
We've partnered with the YouthBuild San Joaquin chapter to introduce our platform to them and get better acquainted with their platform to find ways that we can provide services and interact and build relationships.
They get to experience the real world of being able to, having to be there every day and getting their job done. The experience of being able to build, there's another advantage to that, and that is there are very few jobs that you can have that you can come back 20 years later and say, I helped build that.
There's only so much that we can, explain and provide through lecture and presentations and stuff like that. But once you get that hands-on touch and feel of whether it's insulation or whether it's installing siding or roofing products, it really changes your perspective in terms of what you really want to do with your career.
Taught stuff in the classroom, sometimes it gets to the students and feel like we're never going to use this in the real world, but when you have other companies come here and then it teaches you the hands-on stuff, it makes people want to get more interactive with things and stuff like that. So it's a good thing to keep the kids active.
It does help, having other people come and explain things to you, letting you know how things work.
Hands-on is always better than any textbook. You can talk about insulating or get out there and hang it.
The companies like ours are really going to need workers who maybe don't have a lot of experience and who maybe college isn't the right option for them.
These are the people that are actually going to be hiring them. These are the people that they need to prepare for, to do interviews with, and so it's important for them to get that experience of interacting with an industry partner.
We've had sheet metal, electrician, all kinds of trades. We have career fairs here at school as well. I think it's a very great idea, and it's worked for a lot of the students.
The unions see that this is a wealth of resources and of workforce development for the union, that this is a place where they can get well-skilled pre-apprenticeship level students.
It's a very beautiful thing, and I appreciate all the companies coming to help support YouthBuild and the young generation.
It's great to see young people getting interested in something, so it kind of inspires you to do a little bit more to keep things going.
I think we all have a civic responsibility to reach out a hand to kind of better people's standing in the world in general. And I think this is a great way that we can both continue a civic participation as well as support Prudential's corporate social responsibility goals and initiatives.
So when our young folks leave our program, they have all of these certificates that they can show a potential employer, and that sets them apart from many of the young people that are out on the streets that are looking for work, because our young folks are trained. The apprenticeship programs know that when we send a young person to them, that they're going to be on time, that they're really committed to doing a good job and work hard, and that they're very trained. And I think that's what helps keep them in the jobs, because they're already used to that hard work.